busy week for the people that make Call of Duty.
It sure has been.
I don't know if you're a big Warzone player ever.
Oh,
You ever dabble?
Never really
Dabble?
played COD at all, to be honest with you.
Well, Warzone is like a battle royale version, so it's like 150 players on a map, and you work your way to being like the last team.
Yeah. I played a little bit of it with Guernsey once.
Yeah.
I just don't. I can't really get into them games for some reason.
It was just the time period that it came out. Like it dropped pretty much right around the time that the pandemic started.
Yeah.
So like it was really this way that everybody could still sort of stay connected and hang out kind of thing consistently.
Yeah.
And I think that's, it was probably like a major part of its popularity. Like I'm sure you've seen all of those videos that were coming up, like when just before Modern Warfare 2 dropped, there were all those like set to like, like sad piano music or just like clips from Warzone of like, thanks for the memories.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, like I kind of get that sentiment a little bit. Like it was kind of nice just having that place to be able to just sit down, chuck your headphones on and just sort of talk shit.
I did enjoy it too. It was a good couple of years. Like it was like the game to play really. They just brought out a new one. Came out this morning. Warzone 2.
How you feel?
It's got a little bit of work to be done,
Mhm.
but overall, it seems like it's going to be pretty good. For its first day, it seems pretty nice. The movement seems different. Fucking servers are buggy. Fix that shit. But other than that, mechanics seem like pretty well. They added heaps of extra recoil, which I'm not too sure about. Like if you have a gunfight at any type of range, it's so fucking hard now. It's also good at the same time because you're just not getting fucking beamed everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's one of those things, like, you would be fucking, you fucking drop in before, or, like, not so much drop in, you do respawn, for instance. Respawn kind of, like, a little bit away from your mate, fucking drop in, sort of start making your way across a little bit of an open plain, you just get beamed from an impossible distance by some kind with an auto rifle.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not realistic. That shouldn't be able to fucking happen.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that kind of puts a stop to it now. And you also can't, like, slide cancel, so you don't have people, like, fucking bunny hopping all across the map and shit. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be okay. They need to fix their servers a little bit, like I was explaining before we started.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like a bit jumpy, but like it's the first day. They're doing, I don't know. It's pretty rare that I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, COD. But they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
They've changed like everything though. Like the battle pass system's all different. It like goes in stages now.
Okay.
Instead of just like working your way like through the 100 levels, now it's like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it properly. But it's like, you work your way through this stage. You've got to unlock 4 things to get the main part. Then you go to like a next little system, unlock 4 things to get the main part. So it's like kind of different in that sense. But
yeah, that just sounds ultra confusing.
yeah, it makes more sense when you're looking at
Does
it.
it add to more like are they trying to achieve more versatility out of builds and stuff like that?
I don't think so because it's just like full builds that you unlock. But I feel like it's just like a better reward system for the player. Like,
Okay.
I've done that, so now I get this instead of just working your way through 100 levels.
Right, kind
So I
of.
feel like it works in that sense.
Yeah, well, I did sort of. Well, yeah, once again, I understand that sentiment in the sense of like it was, you sort of be looking at the battle pass and like, oh, there's something I want sort of in 10 places kind of thing, but those other 9 spots are just like a skin or if I can a track for one of the vehicles or something like that. It's like I don't want to work towards this.
Yeah.
So if it's actually like worthwhile progress.
It seems like it. The gun system's weird. So to unlock certain guns, you've got to level certain guns up, and it seems real weird.
That's strange.
And attachments are like they kind of go across guns. So like you've got to level this gun up to get a suppressor for an assault rifle.
I don't like that
I don't
because
like it
it's
either.
like a.
It's a way to make people buy multiplayer.
Well, it's more to the point. People play a game like Call of Duty because they know what they like.
Yeah.
And then even if, for instance, the meta changes, they can sort of get used to that. But there is always sort of like a prevailing thing that is better than everything else. But it seems like with that approach that they're trying to just sort of force everybody into like, no, like, here's all the guns that we've made, so you now have to use them all.
Make people get used to everything that's actually on the game.
Well, not even
Well, you'd have people that have been playing like the game since the first one come out.
Yeah.
And like since then, they've just would have adapted to whatever guns they like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it comes out, they just fucking boom, we'll get them guns and then just smash everybody with them.
Yeah. Now
Whereas-
you've got to fucking do up like a LMG to get like the assault rifles leveled up. It's like I don't know. It's a good system, but it's a bad system.
Yeah, especially if it's someone who only plays Warzone.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you're like not
Like,
a multiplayer player,
It's a
you kinda
terrible
struggle
system
at
for
the
someone
moment.
like me.
Yeah, well, I didn't play multiplayer at all.
Yeah.
So like I'm going into the game with like no loadouts whatsoever. I've got an M4 with I can't do up yet. It's just such a weird system. Obviously, it'll
that's
probably
very strange.
once like I figure it out, it'll probably be a bit easier. I only played like 3 games or something today. Seems pretty good though.
Okay, yeah, we'll give it a bit of time. Maybe have an update like next week or the week after.
Yeah.
There we go.
Give me-
Considering.
next week I'll come back and I'll give you like a proper Griff review.
Well, we might have some
Design.
game related guests. So
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely work towards that.